Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be setting up my fitness planner in my Print Pression Weeks for the month of April, and I will be using a lot of different Sweet Kawaii design stickers. First, I wanted to flip through the first few months, and in the back is where I have my monthly challenges. When I had filmed this, I wasn't sure what my April challenge was going to be, but I was able to find a core and nutrition challenge for the month of April. You do different core workouts every day, and every week is a different nutrition challenge. So the first week was no soda, second week only drink water, third week no fast food, and then fourth week no candy or desserts. I liked that it was a combination of all these things because I knew that it would be challenging to not have candy for an entire month. So I have really been enjoying this challenge so far. Moving on to the monthly overview, I was finally able to print and cut these printable kits that I got from Etsy. They were only a couple dollars and they come with just the right amount of stickers that I need. I like to use the monthly overview to track all of our meals for the month, and I like to color code based on the type of protein that is used for the meal or if we go out to eat for that meal. This has been working out really well for me, and whenever I am meal planning and I can't really think of any ideas, I just flip back through the other months and see what I made, and usually I'm reminded of a meal that I haven't had in a while, so it has been working out really well for me. This past month has been a bit more challenging in terms of meal planning. I've been trying my best to only go to the store once a week, and now my new goal is to only go to the store once every 2 weeks or at least every 10 days. It has been difficult to find rice or pasta, so I have been a bit more discouraged to make the meals that I normally would make. It seems like we keep rotating the same few meals over and over, and I know that my boys are starting to get tired with quarantine food. We seem to have a lot of random items for meals that we normally would make, but there have been so many out-of-stock items at the stores that it's been difficult to make a full meal out of anything. And I don't know if this happens to you guys, but whenever I cook so many meals and days in a row, I kind of get worn down, and I like to take a break from it every once in a while. Normally that would mean going out to eat somewhere, but we have been really cautious about going out to eat right now. It just feels so much safer to cook at home. But anyways, now I'm going to flip through all of the weeks in February and March just to show you how I filled them out and how I used this planner throughout the month. The washi that I chose for the month of April is this really pretty Stardust washi from Simply Gilded. I had recently placed my very first Simply Gilded order, and once I got them in the mail, I quickly understood why everyone has such huge collections of them. They're all so beautiful, and I can't wait to use the other ones that I purchased in the future. With this Stardust washi, I wasn't sure if I wanted the Stardust coming from the top or the bottom, so I ended up alternating every other page, and I really like how both versions look. For the first week of April, I am using the same date covers that I had used in a couple of the weeks in March. These are the stickers from the Target Dollar Spot section, and this month I am going back to the layout that I had been doing previous to March because we are back to 2 gym days a week, and again I still like having my full sidebar, so I am keeping the weekend condensed into one box. For the second week, I am using some leftover date covers from a really old mystery kit, which is now called a kawaii kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. I feel like the cactus kit might have been the very first mystery kit, but I could be wrong. I had all of the numbers that I needed for this week except for 12, but I was able to use 2 and convert that into a 12 by just adding a 1. These colors work really nicely with all of the kits that I am going to be using for this month. For the third week, I am using these date covers from a mini kit, and a lot of these stickers that I'm using were actually ones that I received from Oops Bags. I felt like the pastel rainbow theme would work well with April. For the 4th week, I'm using the leftover date covers from the Kawaii kit that I used for my Erin Condren planner for the month of April. The Kawaii kit comes with 5 weeks of date covers, and I only plan out 4 weeks in my Erin Condren planner. This Kawaii kit is called the Anti-Stress Kit, and I felt like right now would be the perfect time to use it. Just with how the month is set up, there is an extra week that could either go with April or May, and I decided to use it in April because I just had so many stickers that I wanted to use for April. These date covers are from a Print Pression Weeks base kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. I will be using most of that kit for this week. I like to set up the sidebar with a full box, a blank weekly schedule, a stay hydrated tracker, and a habit tracker. For the stay hydrated trackers, Sweet Kawaii Design has a bunch of different colorways that you can choose from, and the one that I'm using this month is called Pastel 2.0. Now I am skipping around to the 3rd week, and again for this week I am using the stickers that came with these date covers. This was in a mini kit that I had received in an oops bag. Jumping to the 2nd week, the sidebar stickers that I'm putting down are also from a sheet that I got in an oops bag, but that one did not come with date covers, so I'm matching it with these cactus date covers. And I'm adding this little Happy Easter sticker just to remind myself that it is Easter this week. For the 1st week, I do have a combination of stickers. I'm using a full box from the mini kit from the 3rd week. The blank weekly schedule is from the pastel colorway from the Functional Basics collection that she came out with, and the habit tracker was just an extra one from one of the other kits. Again, for the 4th week, I'm using an extra full box from the mini kit. That mini kit came with a bunch of full boxes, and I knew I wouldn't be using any throughout the week because it's a lot easier for me to write on the paper or in a mini checklist or something. And just like what I did in March, I used some of the leftover bottom washi strips from the Kawaii kit that I had used, and I cut them into long strips and also some of them into headers. And since I am using the Kawaii kit date covers this week, I am going to also be using the bottom washi headers and the strips. For all of these weeks, I really am using a combination of stickers from all of the different kits that I have mentioned. Most of the long scallop checklists are from the Basics Pastel functional sheet. All of these shorter cloud checklists are from either the mini kit or the other oops bag page that I got that looks like it probably was a $2 Tuesday sheet. Aside from the bottom washi headers and strips, I do end up using a couple of quarter boxes from the Anti-Stress Kawaii kit, and I also incorporated one of the scallop checklists. But I do keep the layout pretty much the same throughout this entire month. It hasn't been very long since my last fitness planner setup, and even though I had filmed my March setup long before I posted it, I did have other videos that I wanted to edit first, but ideally I would like to have my fitness planner set up at the beginning of the month. So even though not much time has passed, I still do have some fitness related updates. My husband and I have been working out in our home gym for the past couple of weeks, and we honestly really enjoy it. It has been really nice to get our boys ready for their naps and then just walk right into the garage and start working out. And it feels like we are getting our workouts done a lot quicker since there is no waiting for equipment or trying to figure out where to go next, because usually there's a lot of people that go to our normal gym. So after the first couple of workouts, we were thinking maybe we don't need our gym membership and we can just work out here and not have to ask my mom to babysit or anything. But then the next workout came and it was slightly hotter outside, and it just made it so miserable that we quickly changed our minds on that. At least now we know that when the weather is nice outside, we can easily stay home and do our workouts at home. The one thing that we are really missing out on at our home gym is a good calf exercise. We are used to putting a lot of weight on the calf machines, and the only way that we could really do it here is if we put the barbell on our shoulder, and for me that's just really uncomfortable, so I'd just rather not do that. But it's really nice to know that even with all the changes going on around us, that we still get to have this as a constant in our lives. In my last fitness video, I also mentioned that I wanted to start adding YouTube videos to my workout routine, and the ones that I have been trying out so far are from MadFit. Most of the ones that I've tried are the shorter videos where all of the moves go to the beat of a popular song. My boys have been loving doing that with me, and usually I am just trying to do one and they want to do 3 or 4. So once I am exhausted, I have to try to get them to watch something else. But we have really been enjoying those. She has a lot of at-home workouts, so if you have been looking for workout videos, I will definitely link that down below. But that is all for my fitness planner setup for the month of April. I have already added some more stickers after filming this, so I will be posting more pictures on Instagram. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.